Welcome, everyone, to Rice-Eccles Stadium and one of the most intimidating environments in all of college football, mostly because the Utah Utes are always a handful. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off of bye week, the BYU Cougars, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. BYU about to kick it off as we get this game started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. First down here for the offense. The run to the right. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. And the Utes want to crank the tempo. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Give to the running back.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. This clash dates all the way back to the late 1800s and is carried on through days of independence, changes in conference affiliation, but the constant is disdain and contempt for the other side.
You're right, Reese. It's pretty wild because the rivalry dates back to the same year the state of Utah was founded in 1896. That's how long these two teams have been going. This thing is historic, and every year, David, it's an incredible football game.
And I love what Reese said, too, though. They've changed conferences. They've been independent. Whatever it takes, they want to play each other.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of bounce, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They give it to him again. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. The last time these two drew battle lines, it was BYU with the ethereal experience winning a close one.
And BYU took a lot of pride because they wore Utah down in that game, and they know they got to try to do that again in this one.
And now Utah's heard about it for a whole year, and all they've thought about is payback and winning the state of Utah.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
BYU coming to the line with 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back. You get the sack, create some momentum from your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. He's looking to throw. He's going to fire deep. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that they tipped to another defender, and it was an interception, but great coverage by the defender.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody in the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
On my side of the field. They're against the rules on my side.
Long way to go, but the offense is going to give it a shot. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it, everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Still on his feet at the 45. Running toward the tape. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Utes! And once he got loose, it was all over. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum is always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
He'll bring it out. It's McKenzie. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Sport. It's on my hands.
Well, I heard it.
Look on mommy. Look on mommy.
For what?
Mommy.
You calling her?
Daddy. I'm gonna go pitchy poo.
She ain't got it yet. It's coming.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
I say you.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down. The give to Davis. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Little touch pass to the receiver. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. BYU lines up quickly.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. The defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
Couldn't get a block on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. It's caught. Hit the afterburners, kid. At the 20. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. The Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs.
Utah 7, BYU 0.
Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Cougars! He shed tackles like a snake getting rid of his skin. Lining up to add another.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Tennessee left little doubt. You know, this version of the Volunteers can hang with any of the teams of the past. And remember, this is a program that went 13-0 en route to a national title back in 1998.
Bro, shut up. All that goddamn bitching in the morning. Look at that, ain't cheap.
Session this week for both teams. But boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
I say that. I did.
Line gets set, 1st down. Gonna run it. It's Bernard.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards of block. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a 1st down every couple of carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Right back to the well. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Quarterback will audible. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Finds the tight end. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Utes are in the hurry up. Third and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Dropping back, it's Rising. Makes the grab on the left. They get him down after he makes the catch. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Offense facing 4th down.
Đây là
This would likely be a chip shot for the field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead. They'll go for it on 4th down. Throws to the back. And it's batted away, and the 4th down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football.
And those 4th down stops are so huge for momentum to turn the ball back to your offense. Great pass defense, seeing the ball, breaking on it, swatting it down so the receiver couldn't make a play. Nice job by this defense.
BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
Man, this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, move the ball down. Didn't make those mistakes, Jesse. They need to do it again on this one.
Hey, right, they had the defense on their heels. I wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make because they got to stop the bleeding quickly.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Looking to the big tight end.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very
Yeah, go
tough
to
game.
him.
Going up against one of the top 20 units in
Go
the
to your
entire
room.
country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
He'll bring it back. It's Stanley. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll go to the ground. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. Right back to the well. On the move at the 30. The expressway is wide open. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Utah!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown. The kickoff team out there getting set. Coming out with it, it's McKenzie. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. headed back out to go on the attack. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field.
He's loose. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. That last chunk play is one that'll really put a drive on the move. It's 1st and 10 from the 43. Looking to move it through the air. That's caught. It's Davis. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. That'll be first down. BYU right back to the line. To the air on first down. Makes his connection. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And the Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They want to just keep throwing it. Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. They'll wrestle it down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Well, they're certainly not out of field goal range here, but they want to try to pay off this drive with a touchdown. They'll go for it on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch, he's got enough. Touchdown, Cougars. Reeled it in and just made the house call.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like 2 heavyweights just trading blows, Dave.
And that ball is picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job at this decision-making.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to go up top on first down. Trying to get to it. Got his man downfield. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Clock still running. Almost certainly the last play of the half. Looking to throw. Trying to get it away, and he cannot. The sack, and time has run out in the first half. They passed on a field goal attempt, and they'll get Zippo. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Utes will line up to kick off and start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's McKenzie. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of a back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive on? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
On second down, looking again to throw. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Brings it down on the right side. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
He'll come out throwing on first down. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down.
Yeah, nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a reason why these thoroughbred athletes play defense. It's usually because of their lack of hands, like you just saw.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Wants to throw on third down. Throws to the tight end. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. Got room on the return. Able to stay on his feet and get the ball to the 21-yard line.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He's going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Off play action. He'll take a shot. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play. That's one of those throws. He tried to give it some touch, and as soon as it left his hand, you know he was thinking, no, 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 please bring it back, bring it back.
As a quarterback, Reese, you got to throw the ball with conviction. Generally, when you throw it harder, oftentimes you're a lot more accurate. All of a sudden now, you try to take something off, you're trying to throw the perfect spiral and cut the wind, and your accuracy goes down. And that was an example there. Errant throw on the interception.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to running back, closing space and getting that fast dude on the ground.
Looking to throw on second down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Cougars in the hurry up.
It's Sissy Ball. Daddy, Sissy.
Easy.
Go.
On third down, going up top. Throws to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down.
Oh, man, the quarterback almost just threw his second interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
Running it back, it's Stanley. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Utah has a back on the offense coming onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind...
Going deep. Touchdown, Utes! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
And listen, find your matchups you like, and you can see. You got your speedster out wide. You like the matchup. He sees it, puts some air underneath that thing, and he outruns the DB. He's got no shot. Runs underneath it, and then walks his way into the end zone for 6.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Hawaii is ahead in this one, but unlike the playing days of Colt Brennan and Timmy Chang, this has not been a blowout today in Aloha Stadium. They're up by 7 over UNLV. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. And here comes the offense on second down. DBs will try to keep everything in front. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. They're going to ride this running back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The Cougars moving quickly to the line. The give to the back. Tackle is made at the 48. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
From the gun, the ground game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. on second down, wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. A big, explosive play by this offense, and if you want to control the fourth quarter, might as well go in with momentum like that.
21, BYU, 14.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Looking for a gap. It's Martin. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And the D does it again. I feel like it's a repeat. We can play that over and over today. They've had a great game against the pass, against the run, limiting the big plays, and they do it again. Just watch them. Where they're supposed to be. They're physical. They don't give up a lot of tackles, a lot of yards after the tackle. Just a great performance by this D.
Pass play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. The give to the tailback. They get him on the ground with this running game imposing its will. 6-yard gain down to the 17. The defense calls a timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. Third down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. They'll try the run. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. And guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th, and the stage will be set for a great finish. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, BYU!
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
How about this? A 2-point conversion coming. They'll go to the air. And he can't get it away. The sack, keeping this offense from taking the lead. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. They get him on the ground at the 33, but not before he picks up 6.
And every coach in America has a plan for this situation. The first 4 minutes of the game, the last 4 minutes of the game. How I'm going to construct my offense. Most of the time, I got to be physical. Run the football like right here. Run that clock. Get a few first downs, and I can end this football game on offense.
Off the play fake. Throws for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Utah!
This guy is officially a robber. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense, too. They've got to match up right. Continue to pick at it until they stop.
And he splits the uprights and pushes the lead to 8 here in the 4th. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's McKenzie. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They'll throw it on first down. Looking to take a shot. It's complete. A huge pickup. Open runway ahead. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, BYU.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks.
And the defense swarms him under the two-point attempt is stopped, and so too is the attempt to tie the game. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Unleashes one deep. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down.
I don't blame the quarterback for taking that shot either, man. He's cooked up with this guy twice today for scores. Give him another try. They just couldn't get on the same page on that.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Back to throw, it's rising. He'll take another shot here. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. And the Cougars headed quickly to the line. The give to the back. Looks as if BYU will have a 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Martin. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Right back to him on the ground. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Power football with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for 2nd down. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. They'll leave it with him. And there were some there, and the D finally stops him short of the...
Been all game, but now I want to happen.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of the backfield.
Oh, and I love that play call on fourth down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Here's the handoff. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. All the plays, all the plans, all the schemes, and it will be decided on this kick. And it is good. Splits the uprights on the chip shot. That was fun, and it was big time, and it is a confidence builder to come through waning moments and win a game like that.
Confidence builder, dream maker, right? Those are the things you dreamed about in the backyard, throwing it up with the clock running down. You're going to make the play to win. Your offense is going to come through in the clutch. Jesse, that's exactly what they did.
No doubt about it, David. That's a tough situation to be in. There's so much pressure on these individual players that have to step up and have to make that big play. But you could see the belief they had in each other, the respect they have for each other, and now moving forward, this is a huge confidence builder for this team.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I like that. No, I wanna go pee pee. Way today. Cloud. I don't know.
Easy. Don't step on my back. Step on it.
Okay, Bonnie.
You actually stepping on it.
Oh, I'm on foot. I'm on foot. I got a drum on it. I almost done you. Daddy, I got like what she was you.
You poo-poo.
Poop.
Did you poo-poo, Easy?
I'm not poo.
You can't step on my back.
I got you like you. Me. This is it right of one day. I got the new. I got the new one. I got the new one. I got the new.
He said he'll be out there between 9:30 and 10.
Say what now?
He said he'll be out there between 9:30 and 10.
9:30 and 10.
Yeah, he said whatever he don't finish tomorrow, he'll finish Sunday.
Oh, Lord, have mercy. I ain't tough. You busted. Your daughter made me fall and hurt my ankle.
I don't believe you got
I believe it. Yes.
one. Man, until we be fouled. Why you laughing?
Because she did.
You
And
did.
then when I'm on the grind, she gonna jump on me.
Mm.
Gosh, you don't get off of me and I will hurt. Well, you did too, whatever.
You say you want to jump on her.
My ankle feels so I think I twisted.
Oh boy.
Alright, I'll probably be out there around that time.
Nick said he's coming down here tonight. We'll see.
Bye.
Bye.
He said he'll be down between 9:30 and 10. You're supposed to be on your way to Capitol High, Saints. What y'all gonna do about the food? I guess we'll wait till somebody say something tomorrow then.
He gonna be the one working.
Shit, we all gonna be out there working. Getting all that shit out the way. Boy. Them niggas got me. Them niggas got me today, boy. It ain't the damn rock, nigga. It's that damn stupid ass stop at the end of the day. Them 2 stops fucked me up. I was in a good time too. I'm about to take y'all to Walmart and y'all get y'all one toy. Y'all gonna leave me alone for the day. Well, it's a blessing when all 3 of your direct deposits hit in one day. All 3 of them, nigga. Oh, it's gonna be like boo-boo, nigga. Pay my goddamn bills. Put it in my bank. I know my bank ain't gonna spend it. My bank should be about 15,000 up right now. She already told me I better send it today. Am I tripping or shit? I mean, I ain't tripping. I just know it's me being different, allowing her to do shit. She going to the movies with her coworkers.
Bad again. I'll take that again.
What?
Yeah,
they been doing a lot of shit. They go to lunch every goddamn day. Long as they ain't with no fuckery with no other dudes.
I thought that was she said it one time. She said she was going with the coach.
What?
Some dude or something.
Oh no, nigga ain't say nothing about no damn dude. Nigga. That ain't Georgia, nigga. That ain't Georgia. Nigga ain't never say nothing about her going somewhere with no dude. No, she said she was going with her brother. But he ended up not going. So she went with her coworker.
It's my coworkers.
You ain't got no coworkers.
I am. Huh?
You gotta stop listening to conversation. You'll go tell everybody else what He hurt. I don't like that.
Daddy, can't do my own things.
My own workers.
You ready to go to bed?
What are you saying now?
You ready to go to bed?
Let's go to Wild Adventures.
Hang up the phone. Yeah, press that button.
We gotta beat that button.
Yeah, you gotta press that button. Say peace out. Oh, ask him where that baby. You gonna ask him where that baby?
Mommy, call the baby.
What baby?
I don't know.
Oh, where you at?
Where's that baby?
Mm-mm.
Okay, call you later. Daddy, I'm ready to take a nap.
So put your shoes on so we can go get toys.
Okay. Toys. Daddy, I want to get shoes on.
You got your shoes on?
Socks on. Daddy, you ready to get some shoes on? Daddy, we ready to get toys. Daddy, we ready to get toys. We ready to get toys. How are you, Dad? How are you, Dad?
Stop. You can leave her alone.
I'm going to go. Okay. Dad, we want to get toys. Dad, we want to get toys. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. So đây hết cả. Hết cả. Daddy. Baby. Baby. This is the pussy shoes one. Pussy style. No. A parrot. Let's go. Teacher. Daddy, I want to get some toys. Daddy, I want to get some toys. Daddy, I want some makeup. Daddy, I want some makeup. I want to get some toys.
On my phone now.
I don't know.
Go get it.
I can't
Go get my phone now.
I can't find it.
Evie, go get my phone. Stop touching yourself. Go get my phone.